Hello, judges. My name is Ishaan Maheshwari, and my partner is David Istrat. Today, we're going to present MyAid. In MyAid, we touch upon two NGN goals: Goal 5, which guarantees healthcare for everyone, and Goal 17, to integrate artificial intelligence into the society.
Okay, so first of all, I would like to say some words about our company. We are trying to integrate artificial intelligence and machine learning into the medical field. Basically, MyAid tries to detect possible chronic diseases like pneumonia, brain tumors, or even COVID-19 just from simple scans.
So, what are we working on at MyAid? Well, medicine. We want to recommend drug-based outputs after a disease is outputted by the data source. Artificial intelligence. We are powered by an artificial intelligence system which recommends diseases that are based on your scans. And the future. We are constantly updating our system with revolutionary advancements in the medicine world.
Okay, so how it works. Basically, even though artificial intelligence and machine learning are some very complex fields of knowledge, we are trying to make it as easy as possible for a non-technical person to use our application. Basically, it is just as easy as making a Facebook post. You have to submit your X-ray of an organ, then select the appropriate MyAid algorithm, and you'll get the results in less than a minute.
So, our tech. We use modernized learning algorithms trained by a dataset. We use the highest accuracy datasets to ensure that our responses are the most valid.
Now, you may wonder, why do we offer these services? Basically, there are three main reasons. First of all, classifying complex scans requires a prestigious degree, and it is not as easy as one may think. For example, I have on this slide two images, one with pneumonia, one without pneumonia. As you can see, they're very similar. The only difference is that the one on the left is actually a little bit whiter, and that's not necessarily because it has pneumonia. It's actually because of a small difference in the way the X-ray was made. The second argument would be that even experienced doctors can misclassify images, which leads to undetected chronic diseases. And the third argument would be that the doctors that have the highest accuracy are the most expensive ones.
So, we have provided some case studies to validate how our idea can be represented within the market. So, 19% of patients with NSCLC had a lesion in their lungs, which was missed. 27 bronchogenic carcinomas went undetected by 18 different radiologists, and 47% of pneumonia cases went undetected in 2009. This goes on to show how MyAid has its place in the market, because we need this artificial intelligence technology to prevent these diseases before it's too late.
Okay, so now I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the current state of medicine in classifying X-ray scans. Basically, right now it's very time consuming. Doctors usually take a long time to classify these images. It also requires manual activity, which is made by humans, and it's expensive, and maybe the result of invalidity.
So, what does MyAid do compared to today's medicine world? For one, we provide instant results. Within a minute, you'll get your result based on your scan. It's all automated. No more using machines. We just have to submit a computer file, and all we do is have to wait for like a minute. And valid responses. Our AI is trained by the highest accuracy datasets to provide more accurate results than even some doctors. So, our environmental benefit for MyAid. We wanted to reduce the machinery being used by X-ray and analyzing scans. These machines contain harmful elements like gadolinium. These can get into waterway systems and eventually into human bodies and enter them with toxic chemicals, which can actually harm them.
Okay, so who is this for? Our application is for, first of all, the healthcare industry, which includes the doctors, but it can also be used by patients.
We have created a globalized platform, which is MyAid. It's available to third world countries who are not accessible to very experienced and expensive doctors because these usually require university degrees. It's accessible from almost anywhere in the world with a decent internet connection.
Our goals. First of all, we want to save lives with the help of MyAid. As this application is on the web and is very accessible even to people from less developed nations, they just need a stable internet connection. Second of all, we want to help with the current COVID-19 pandemic. And third of all, we want to upgrade the level of technology in hospitals. Now, as you can see from this graph, the market potential for AI in healthcare has experienced a steady growth and will probably grow over the next couple of years.
So not currently it's a linear graph, but we've predicted that based on current forecasts that AI in healthcare will grow exponentially within the next 5 years. In 2025, it's projected to be at $31.3 billion in market value for AI. This has a CAGR of 41.5. All hospitals are going digital and deep learning is the new.
Okay, our revenue model. Basically, we want to charge a basic $45 per month for all enterprises and personal needs. Our target is to get 20% of the doctors, which in practice, which would be around $80 million in annual revenue.
So we've performed a SWOT analysis to really see how MyAid will take its place in the market. The ratio between patients and frontline workers is at an imbalance. AI can sweep up and replace the frontline workers who need to tend to the extra patients. However, medical practitioners often refuse to use AI tech and rely more on proven methods. And creating AI systems that are able to think like humans is a massive opportunity in the market. We've already gotten a jump start on this. And cutting edge AI technology relies on consumer data. So this is precious and may not want to be exposed. That is one of the threats to MyAid. So this is our team, David and Ishaan.
And now I would like to show you a quick demo. Basically, I think you can. I actually know you can choose like whether you want to watch a video that we made some weeks ago, or if you want a live demo. So basically, we can show the YouTube video or live demo. I think I would go with the YouTube video as it is faster. So basically, this is our website. This is the login page. This is our dashboard. You can go to scan classification, just use the right algorithm, choose a file. This is the normal image without pneumonia. Now there is a waiting time. I'm gonna skip it and just go to the results. As you can see, the algorithm detected no pneumonia with a confidence of 99%. Now I'm gonna show you an image, how it performs on an image with pneumonia. Again, the waiting time. This was on a local machine, and it detected pneumonia with a confidence of 99% again. Thank you for your attention. This was our presentation. We're open to any questions.
Judges, any questions?
I have a question and I put it in the dialogue here. So you mentioned that your AI trained on the best data sets. Have you made certain that your training data or sets represent a diverse set of health information? I heard you mention that this could be applied globally. So just want to make sure that whatever data you're using also includes people of all continents.
Yeah, so at this point, we didn't actually have the money to actually request large data sets from hospitals around the world. Well, so we tried to find the best open source data that we could on the web. We found, I think it's here. Yeah, we found this is for the brain. We also offer brain tumor classification and pneumonia. Both of them were from Kaggle because in my opinion, those ones were the most diverse and the largest data sets. I actually found some more on GitHub, but I don't think they were, they could provide a data set that's good for an algorithm.
And in the future, we're going to move to bigger data sets like Flatiron, which provide like very many open source data sets which are relevant to the healthcare industry.
Thank you for your presentation. That answers my question.
Gitu.
Yeah, awesome demo, and I think like very well formed. What do you call preserve as well. Have you thought about expanding it to just purely offering APIs, or will it always be via the website? Like, for example, I have to register to your service.
Yeah, exactly. So we actually considered the option of APIs, but at this point, I'm not sure if it would be a good idea because our application right now is designed for non-technical people. So I'm not sure that API would be a good idea to start with. And of course, it's a very good, it has potential, but at this point, we are trying to focus more on non-technical people.